Hey guys, I'm Megan from meganplus5.com, and this is day 4 of DIY Christmas ornaments. And today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute, simple mason jar lid snowman. I'll leave below everything that you'll need to create this. So you want to first start off by painting the inside part of your lid. So I found that chalk paint was the best coverage for this, and I only used one coat on mine. And then while my lid was drying, I cut out a pair of mittens. So I just used an extra piece of felt that I had on hand, and I think it's important to add that you want to use fabric scissors for this because sometimes felt can be really difficult to cut, and it can not want to cut all the way through or like snag and pull, especially if you're using cheaper felt like I'm using here. So use a good pair of fabric scissors for this step. And then I just used the first mitten that I cut out as my template to cut out the second mitten. And then use a pipe cleaner, and this is going to be the band part of a pair of earmuffs. And you just want to measure around like halfway around your mason jar lid, and then just cut it. You're not going to glue this down just yet. And I used a paint marker pen to make the face, and I know it's gonna look white in my video here, but I promise you it's actually black. It's just the lighting is really bad where I'm recording right now. So you just want to make 2 eyes and then a bunch of circles for the mouth. And then I used a white paint marker to add some accent dots. On each eye I added 2 accent dots and then 1 accent dot on each circle from the mouth. And then I just used acrylic paint to paint on the nose, and if I would have had an orange paint marker, I would have used just the marker instead. And then you just want to glue everything down. So I'm using a hot glue gun, and if you do want your kiddos to use a hot glue gun, I highly recommend using a low temp gun. But if you don't want them to use a glue gun at all, tacky glue is a really great option for this. It just takes a little bit longer to dry, but it's a really thick glue, so it will hold really well. And then I'm using some mini pom-poms for like the ear parts of the earmuffs. And you can pretty much find these at any craft store, but I will leave the link to where you can buy these on Amazon, and that's where I got them. And before you glue the gloves down, you just want to make sure that that paint is dry, because hot glue will not stick to wet paint. And that's just an all across rule for hot glue, no matter what project you're doing. It doesn't stick to wet paint. And then I just added a ribbon hanger, and I glued it to the back of it. And then I added a piece of felt, and I cut it out in the shape of a heart just to make it look pretty, just to give it some reinforcement so that it wouldn't fall off as easily. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. It's really easy and really fun to do with the kiddos. And if you have any questions at all, please leave them below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also be sure to visit meganplus5.com for even more crafty tutorials. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.